What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Dash Lifestyle. Kindly, if you are watching me for the first time, remember to subscribe, like, share and also comment. So guys, from the topic of today, why is Jamaica terribly misunderstood by Africans? So I'm going to tell you the reasons why Jamaica it is being misunderstood by most of African country. When they hear the word Jamaica, what comes to their mind? What is that first thing that they misunderstood about Jamaica? So guys, I'm coming live from Africa, and today this is my opinion as an African, because also I've just gone around asking some people more questions or more. I've done a little bit of a street interview regarding to Jamaica, and from my point of view I've come to realize what most of African misunderstood about Jamaica, or in Jamaica in general. So guys, these are some of the reasons why African misunderstood Jamaica. First of all guys, when you ask any Africans, what do you know about Jamaica? First thing they will tell you is weed. That is the first thing they will tell you. Oh, in Jamaica they smoke a lot of weed. But that most of Africans, they don't know. From the ratio of 10%, I can say 5% of Jamaica they smoke weed, or they smoke cigar, or any other type of smoking. But majority of them, they don't smoke weed. Yeah, that is another thing I've come to realize. And here in Africans, they don't understand about that. When they heard about Jamaica, so the thing that they will come to their mind, it is oh, those people, they love to smoke, especially weed. Yeah, they know Jamaica, they smoke a lot of weed, and also they know Jamaica, it has a lot of weed. Yeah, I agree on that. Jamaica, they plant a lot of weed, and also some of them, they depend on weed by selling them to other countries. But you can imagine 5% of them, they smoke weed, but the larger percentage, they don't smoke weed. Yeah. What's up guys, welcome back once again. I'm here in the street, and I found here one of my friend, and I'm going to ask him a question regarding to Jamaica. First of all, I'm going to ask him what are the things that Africans misunderstood in Jamaica, or what are the things he misunderstood in Jamaica. So can you introduce yourself? So what's your name?
Okay, I'm Kevin.
So Kevin, I'm going to ask you, what are the things that you misunderstood in Jamaica?
First of all, it's about the weed.
The weed?
Yeah.
What about the weed?
You see, in most of the Jamaican music videos,
yeah,
it has been portrayed that smoking weed and using weed has been portrayed as something common. It's like everyone is doing it there, and go to a point that we believe weed is illegal, just like how cigarette is legal here. But I came to understand that weed is actually illegal in Jamaica.
Weed is illegal.
Yeah.
So you have come to realize weed it is illegal in Jamaica.
Yeah,
and
actually,
initially you thought weed it is legal.
Yeah, I thought it was legal because everyone, it's like every Jamaican basically smokes it.
Yeah, according you see in their music video, most of them they smoke weed. So you thought weed there it is legal.
Yeah, I thought weed was legal, but I was astonished when I came to find out that actually weed is illegal. Yeah. Just like here.
Yeah, okay, and another thing.
Okay, about weed again, I came to notice that according to statistics,
yeah,
like 6 out of 10 Jamaicans don't use weed.
Yeah,
like it's only 4 of them. You see, to me that is quite astonishing, because I assumed everyone there is smoke.
Yeah, you thought the high percentage of them they smoke weed, but in real sense, in a ratio of 10, 6 of them they don't smoke, but 4% they smoke weed.
Yes.
Wow, there's another thing. Okay, if you're a Jamaican, you can comment down below if my guy here is telling the truth. Okay, another thing which you came to understand about Jamaica and earlier you misunderstood.
About their origin.
Yeah.
You know, basically, I used to think like Jamaicans are just people from I don't know where. Their origin, we never shared an origin with them. But I've come to notice that these are our brothers and sisters from here in Africa, and they actually arrived to Jamaica due to slavery. and most of the Jamaicans come from West Africa.
West Africa, yeah.
So I was surprised that they are our brothers and we share a common ancestry.
But maybe initially you thought they are black Americans or what?
I knew black Americans as slaves because of the skin color.
Yeah.
For the Jamaicans, like, they don't identify like they're black Americans, so I thought maybe their origin is different.
Oh, from us. But
yeah,
they are
but I came to notice that
yeah.
they're still one of us. They're our brothers. Okay. Another thing that has always surprised me about Jamaicans is concerning their religion.
Their religion?
Yeah. You see, I came to learn about most Jamaican music, like the reggae music. So you hear them talking about Jah and the Rastafarians.
Cause Jah shall wash away all the tears from my eyes.
I used to believe like Rastafarian is a religion. Yes, I know it's a religion on its own, but again, when I went to study about its origin, I came to realize that it shares so many things in common with Christianity. So most Rastafarians are Christians, but Christians are not
Rastafarians. So it is quite challenging.
Yeah, it is quite challenging, and it's something that I think if Jamaicans try to explain it to me, it will be better. I've done my research, but I've still not arrived at a conclusive.
Yeah, so if you're Jamaican, you can comment down below. But for me, I know even Rastafarian culture, it is a culture, and also they go to church, and also they use a Holy Bible. You know that?
I never knew that.
Yeah, they use a Holy Bible, so which means that they are Christian, but they have a different is it Christianity or culture? So that one, it is quite challenging.
And another thing about the Rastafarians, they usually talk about Haile Selassie.
Yeah.
Haile Selassie.
Yeah.
See, Haile Selassie was the emperor in Ethiopia, which is in Africa. What I'm again trying to find out is the relationship between Haile Selassie and the Rastafarians. How?
But for me, I know Haile Selassie is their leader. Rastafarian leader. He was among of the people who started Rastafarian. So Haile Selassie, it is their leader.
In terms of religion?
Yeah, in terms of religion, Rastafarian religion.
What confuses me is that in Ethiopia there are no Rastafarians. Ethiopians don't see Haile Selassie as a religion leader. They see him as a leader, you see. So that's where again
it's challenging.
Yeah, it's quite confusing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you are a Jamaican, kindly also on that topic, the same topic, you can comment down below and help us to know more about Rastafarian religion. Okay, another thing.
Also, the last thing I want to talk about Jamaica is about their diverse talent when it comes to sport. You know, initially most of Jamaicans have been known as being the short distance runners. For example, Usain Bolt, the current 100-meter world record holder at 9.58 seconds. You see, most people know Jamaicans as good short distance runners. But again, Jamaicans have proven to be good at other sports too. For example, football. You can notice that Jamaicans have produced successive footballers, and good example is you can see the export that they of players that they have presented in different leagues. Like most Premier League players, there are some Premier League players who have Jamaican origins. Some are identified as Jamaicans already. That is in terms of nationality, and others they play for England, but they are Jamaicans. For example, Raheem Sterling, even Marcus Rashford has origin
from Jamaica.
From Jamaica.
Wow.
And a good one again is Morgan. Morgan, he was a player at Leicester. He's still a player for Jamaica.
Wow.
And there's this player from Brentford.
Wow.
Can't really recall his name. I think he's a defender. He's a Jamaican too. So apart from running, Jamaicans are also good at other sports.
Wow, you know, people, they know Jamaica only when it comes to short distance running, but they don't know more about football. But my brother here, it seems you know more about Jamaica.
They're also good at sports, so I have to know it.
Yeah, you are a sport person?
Yeah, I love football.
Okay, which is your favorite football club in England?
Okay, Manchester United.
Manchester United. Oh, that's why you know Marcus Rashford.
No, but as a sports fanatic, you also have to have this basic knowledge about
players'
origins, their countries, things like that. Yeah.
Okay. So thank you guys, that's a lot. I hope you have learned something. Another thing what they misunderstood about Jamaica, it is about the Rastafarian culture. So when you tell people, when the Africans heard about Rastafarians, the only thing that for those people who they have long dread, they are the ones who maybe form a street gang. They, you know, they give those people a bad the bad names. Let me just say that they will involve in crime, maybe Rasta culture. They do the Rasta culture. They do a lot of crime. They'll involve in a lot of let me just say this crime activity or criminal activity. But they don't know about Rasta culture. Those people, they believe in God. Also, they go to church, and also Rasta, they read a Holy Bible. The Bible that they usually use, it is a Holy Bible. So they don't know about more about Rasta culture. The only thing, if someone has a dread or a long hair from Jamaica, the only thing, those are bad boys or bad people, bad boys from the street. So they don't know the deeper they don't know deep inside of the history of the Rasta culture. So that is another thing which African misunderstood about Jamaica. So one, I've told you, it is about the weed. That is the most thing that most Africans, when you ask them what do you think about Jamaica, they will tell you weed. Apart from music, or music can come first, then weed can come second, or weed can come first and music can come second. So the first of all, I've explained about the weed. And another thing, it is about Rasta culture people. They don't really understand about the Rasta culture people. So guys, for example, like here in Africa, when parents see their kid, they have put a different type of hairstyle, or especially the dreadlocks, they will start thinking, oh, my boy has already joined a bad company. They always see the youth who has dreadlocks, like they are involving in maybe a bad company or a bad gang or a crime activity. And that's why here in Africa, when you have dreadlocks and you are still maybe a youth, most of people here, they don't they will take you as a bad boy here in Africa. But you see, when you are in Jamaica and you have a dreadlock, that's common, that's a culture. Yeah, dreadlocks there in Jamaica, it is a culture. Imagine Jamaicans, they can go to school with the dreadlocks, and like here in Africa, you can't go to school with the dreadlocks. They will tell you to shave. So that's the major thing. Also, as Africans, some of our African parents or some of our Africans, they misunderstood about Jamaica. It is about dreadlock. When they see someone with dreadlocks, they think that guy, it is a bad guy. They don't really negotiate people who have dreadlocks as a good person. Yeah, even when you have dreadlocks here, you can't be employed in government offices. They don't allow people with dreadlocks in government offices. So it is somehow a bad thing if you have dreadlocks here in Africa. But so due to that, also some of Africans, when they see people from Jamaica, they have dreadlocks, they usually see as a bad gang or a bad boy or crime. They always associate people with dreadlocks with bad things in society. Yeah. So another thing, it is about and this one, it is like the major thing. You know, in Jamaica, most of Jamaica, they are outside of Jamaica, like 3 million. They are working outside Jamaica. The others, they are living outside Jamaica. Others, they are studying out of Jamaica. So high percentage of people, like 3 million and above, they are outside Jamaica. But those people who are in Jamaica, it is around 2.1 million or 2.8. Yeah, 2.8 millions. That is the number of Jamaicans who are right now living in Jamaica. So you can see most of Jamaica, they are outside their country. and most of Africans are misunderstood by saying, oh, it seems that Jamaica, their economy it is not so good, that's why it makes so many people to go and work outside their country. And like most of Jamaicans right now, they are in USA, working in USA. Others, they are studying in USA. So most of them, they are working and studying in USA. So as some of Africans are misunderstood by saying, oh, it seems Jamaica, there in Jamaica it is very expensive to live. Also their economy it is not so good. That's most of the people, they are going to work outside their country, but they don't know, they misunderstood by saying that they don't know really the reason why most of Jamaicans, they are outside of their country. But for me, I think most of Jamaicans, they are out of their country because first of all, Jamaica and USA, it is close range. I think 2 to 3 hours from Jamaica you will land to United States. So due to that, most of Jamaicans, they have really get opportunity to go and work outside of their country. And it is good going and work outside of your country, because when after finishing the job, and also after you have get what you wanted there outside, you will come back and invest in your country. That's another thing. That's also help your country to grow. Why? By working outside of your country, it is really good. And also it is and also when you are working outside of your country, make sure you come back and invest in your country, so that it can help your country also to grow. So most of Africans, they misunderstood Jamaicans by most of them going to work outside of their country. Also, another thing, it is about Jamaican music. So here in Africa, most of Jamaican music, they usually played in clubs at night, and also we have a specific day for playing reggae music. And each and every Sunday here in Africa, especially here in Kenya, we usually play reggae music in most of the clubs. And a few radio station also plays Jamaican music, because most of them, they think that Jamaica, they are producing it is a good music and it is a trending music, but some of their music, it is over 18, for those people who are over 18 to listen to them. And due to that, you will find here in Kenya, they usually don't play Jamaican music in churches. Even if it is a gospel music, it is very rare to find Jamaican gospel music being played in our churches. Yeah, because most of Africans, they usually say, oh, we don't understand some of the Jamaican language. Some of the they don't understand Jamaican language, especially when you are singing, when they are singing from their song. So due to that, and if you are not keen by listening to Jamaican music, most of them, it will passes you. Yeah. So due to that, most of Africans, they don't play Jamaican music in churches. Even if it is a gospel nice song, they won't play, because of how they speak and also how they sing with a patois accent or patois language. Yeah, like that. But their music, it is really good, and their music, it is it is very good, especially reggae. It has some message. Don't focus, if you are listening to music, Jamaican music, don't focus to nudity or those explicit music. Just go and listen to this best music, reggae music. They have really nice message. Yeah, but some of us Africans, we have decided to listen Jamaican music, and also we have a specific day for that type of music from Jamaica. Reggae music, it is reggae music. And also I'm planning one of these fine days, I will take you to the biggest club to see how they usually play Jamaican music, and also how Africans party on Sundays with Jamaican music. So that's another reason why Africans misunderstood Jamaican.